Multi-coating with the airbrush. How easy is it to accomplish? Very, very easy. And the reason is this. When the airbrush sends paint down towards the object that you're trying to paint, it's drying all the way down because it's already been broken up into these tiny little particles that have a really massive ratio of surface area to volume. So they're drying very fast on their way down there. When they reach the surface that you're painting, they're almost already dry. So when you're talking about building up like a multi-tonal color, where you're wanting to layer one color over another or tint one color with another, you can work almost seamlessly without a pause of ever having to wait for paint to dry. So it becomes very kind of seamless, stream of consciousness kind of painting, and it's really fun to work with in that way. How do I control the strength of color that I'm putting down with the airbrush? Now, there's a couple of ways of doing this. There's three things really to remember. One is how far back you pull the trigger. The more you pull it back, the more intense the color is that you're going to put down. Secondly is how far away you are. The further away you are, the more diffuse the paint is going to land. And thirdly, and this is the one that's really important to know, is how fast you're moving over the surface. So if you're very close and you want to put down a very diffuse line, typically what you'll do is you'll move across that area very quickly so the color just doesn't have much of a time to land. And then you can put down something extremely subtle. So this is why sometimes you'll see airbrushes working like this with the airbrush. Little flicks, because they're trying to put down a very, very subtle, small amount of color in a very small area. So the speed that you move across the surface is also something that you can use as a means of controlling the intensity of the color that you're building up.